Hello there my fellow vault dwellers, VatiWah here, and welcome to another episode of Fallout 4 Mod Review Boobpocalypse, a mod review of a tantalizing and insane story to make all the mods relate to one another and to connect all the episodes together. In the previous episode, Rebi was asked out on a date by Geralt, and I don't care if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, and she is working out before the date tonight. Ding dong! Oh, that must be Geralt! Hey Geralt, you looking good! So where are we going? Are we going to someplace fancy or something? Oh, this is kinda nice! Starlight Drive-In and Diner lighting by Ceaseless and PDE adds some lighting and glow to some of the diners in Commonwealth. Now the vanilla of diner is quite lifeless and dull at night, however with the mod installed it adds lighting to both the exterior of the diner and as well as the signs. The borders of the diner has this very nice blue glow, and it's kind of my favorite color. It's one of my favorite colors since it is the same color as Hatsune Miku. The edges of the diner also has a slight red illumination, and of course, the sign on the diner glows as well. The glow applies to all the diners with the same lighting like the Starlight Drive-In, like the name right here, yeah. The name has a white glowing kind of a lighting to it, and the overall structure has the same bluish red light. The diner has a very nice feeling to it. It's kind of romantic actually, especially with these pretty lit up signs from Settlement Object Expansion Pack by ccmads, and it's a huge mod that contains many objects to build with, and we're going to be taking a look at a few of almost 200 items. Now right here we have all the signs that sections off each part of the Institute. There are a few smaller signs as well. Now, I like these walls right here just because, well, it seems like they're like some kind of a security monitor, and it appears that I'm gonna need some security cameras for my followers' rooms, yes indeed. These are the Institute walls and doorways. Now, depending on your EMB, there is a glow, a very colorful glow. Now, in my case, the EMB makes it kind of dull, kind of dim. Next, I'm going to be showing you some of these doors right here, and there is a lot of doors, like there are hatches, laser doors, glass tubes, doors of all sorts, and yeah, there's so many doors that I wish I could open all the doors and show you guys, but you know what, we don't have time, and I prefer to open other types of doors, if you know what I mean, wide open. I'm just kidding. Now right here, there are some decorations like test tubes containing insects and test tubes with super mutants in them. And there are multiple power sources that provide up to 120 power depending on what you craft. Here is a giant battle cage where my followers can fight to the death for my amusement, and right here we have a huge Institute platform, you know, the one that you would see in the main atrium of the Institute. There are 2 recruit beacons that are available to be crafted and placed down, and as well as new construction parts like the sky bridge right here. Ah yes, now remember this is just a very small fraction of items that I reviewed in this video. Now if you want to see all of it, you know, download the mod, check it out yourself, and endorse the mod. Oh, look, Geralt here has a ring for Rebi. Oh, it's a gold ring. Oh, how sweet of him. Wasteland Baubles by Bata0909 introduces over 100 enchanted rings that can be obtained as loot. Now, I'm going to be looking up the rings in my command console, and I'm going to show you that there is quite a bit of rings listed, just so you could see the list. The rings have a special stats attached to them, and how good they are kind of depends on their tier. The rings can be obtained from traders. Now right here I found some on Myrna in Diamond City, and she sells high tier atomic rings. The trader in Fallon's basement also has rings as well that can be bought as well, and these ones are also high tier atomic ones as well. The rings can be found as regular loot in areas that you have not visited yet, like in this little case right here, the suitcase. Now there are legendary rings that can be found in safes and some chests, however I haven't really found one yet. I'm just letting you know that they exist, and they have very special stats. Now there are also Pip-Boys that comes with the mod, and it's specifically the Vault 81 Pip-Boys, and they can be obtained either by looting or stealing off the Vault 81 citizens. It also looks like that Geralt needs to go out to pee, okie dokie. Alright, hopefully Geralt's not gonna take too long. Okay, so I guess Rebi's gonna sit here and think about what she's doing with her life. Ah, yes, there sure is a bit of background sound. Reverb and Ambiance Overhaul by MM137 is a mod that allows you to adjust the ambient and reverberation sounds in the game. So right here we have the slider in the audio section in settings, and I will let you guys just listen to the difference, and I'll just shut up now. Then right here, we're going to be looking at the slider for reverberations. Now when firing the gun, it sounds so much more powerful, and there is a reverberation and echo as well. Listen to the difference. It is also a very nice tool to have, and it makes certain areas sound totally different. Damn, Geralt, what's taking him so long, man? He sure is taking his sweet time. My ass is kind of all sticky from sitting on these cheap plastic stools. You know what? I think I'm gonna sit on this very nice, cold, dirty floor instead. Sitting pose by AdvancedTerror allows you to sit on surfaces temporarily. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it, how it works. So just open up the command console, select on your own character, and type in player idle pointing. Now what this does, it causes your characters to sit down. Now in this case, it's sitting down in a kind of a relaxed sitting pose. Now keep in mind, it is temporary. It only lasts about 10 seconds, but it's good enough to maybe take screenshots with. There is another pose called sitting tense, and it kind of makes you look like you're kind of worried that your date isn't coming back. It also works for NPCs as well. You just open up the command console, select the NPC, and type in play idle pointing, and this makes them sit, and again it only lasts for a few seconds before they revert back to whatever they're supposed to be doing. If Geralt doesn't come back in a few more minutes, Rebi is gonna be leaving, and what the what are you doing, Geralt? What do you think you're doing? Oh man, that's so disgusting. Wasteland Lumberjack for EVB by LE08 enhances the male body and improves on a mod called Enhanced Vanilla Bodies. Now the mod gives the male body plenty of chest hair, it adds dirt and sweat to the skin. Depending on which enhanced vanilla body you install, they can have flaccid penis, erect penises, circumcised or non-circumcised. There are already splatters around the feet and around some of the areas in the torso. Now, I'm not quite sure what it is blood or some kind of other bodily fluid. You know, I'm guessing maybe it's sweat and blood since we are a lumberjack. There is a clean version which gets rid of these spots and various dirts, although everyone in Commonwealth should be filthy anyways. Dog meat, attack him, bite his dick off, yeah, go for it, boy. Damn sicko pervert. What a pervert, expecting something on the first date. Probably the ring that he gave to Rebi was like a penis ring and he wanted her to stick it on him. Ew, man, what a pervert, damn Geralt. Rebi feels so dirty that she wants to change her body to one that's fresh and new. Body Swamp Craftable Nude Armor Collection by Thuggysmurf allows you to craft over 60 bodies that you can wear kind of like a serial killer. Now they can be crafted at the chemistry station, and there is quite a bit of bodies. So right here I am cycling through 9 different bodies. Because of my hotkey, there's only 9 buttons, and there is a lot of big beautiful women if you're into that. Although VatiWah kind of prefers his women kind of a little bit more of a slender type. There are about 50 female bodies total that you can craft. Now there is also 6 male bodies, which I'm cycling through as well, as you can see. Oh yeah, that's a lot of penises. Yes indeed, penis. With all these armors and weapons in the inventory, sometimes it's rather hard to find out what you want because everything is everywhere. There's no organization. Well, no more because we have the better armor and weapon naming and sorting by Rudy88, which groups and organizes items in the inventory so it's easier to find. Now with the mod installed, all the assault rifles are grouped together by the base weapon, and next to the assault rifle name there are the mods that are installed on them so you can see what they have. And here is how it is for the combat shotguns. You know, same thing, they're all grouped together so it's easier to find. All the shotguns are together. Now, if you don't have the mod installed, like the vanilla inventory organizes things alphabetically, so like if you had a weapon and you add a mod onto it, it kind of adds a new prefix sometimes, which places the weapon elsewhere, and it's all like sometimes it might be at the top of the list, sometimes it's at the bottom, and you have to go to the list and find it, and that's just terrible. The mod also works for armor, like the combat armor right here, and also utilizes the same system on workbenches as well, you know, the same naming convention, and it saves you time from looking through your inventory, especially if you have a ton of items, like a lot of items. Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. I am VatiWah, I hope you Sexy Beast enjoyed. Now, I hope to finally get working on some Skyrim mod review videos, unless my favorite Fallout 4 armor makers put an armor out in the next few days. Now, if you want to see more sexy Fallout 4 mods, then bang that like button, bang it good. Let's try to get 400 likes before the next episode. Yeah, I think we could do it. Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy my fellow Vault Dwellers.